Hello, my fellow Americans. I am Woodrow Wilson, the current president of this great nation, the United States of America. I have served you American people well for 2 terms, and 6 of my successes really stand out. The first one is the Underwood-Simmons Tariff Act that I passed in 1913. It reduced the tariff for the first time in 40 years, and it replaced the revenue lost with income tax, so the rich have to pay a little more, so the rest of us don't have to pay as much. Also in 1913, I got Congress to pass the Federal Reserve Act, which took control of the banking system away from the evil swag bellies of Wall Street and gave it to our amazing federal government. It set interest rates on loans to private banks, and it controlled the supply of money in circulation through elastic currency and Federal Reserve notes. Then, in 1914, I got Congress to pass the Clayton Antitrust Act, which attacked trusts by not letting one corporation own too much stock in another. It also stipulated that antitrust laws cannot be used to attack labor unions who are fighting for our workers. And it also recognized labor unions' right to strike and picket. Then, in 1916, I passed the Keating-Owen Child Labor Act. This meant that our children did not have to work as much time, as it limited the working hours they could do. Also, it stipulates that child labor-produced goods can't be sold over state boundaries. And it began a new program of government regulation of industry. Also in 1916, I passed the Working Men's Compensation Act, which provided financial help to federal employees who are injured while working to serve this great nation. And in 1919, I passed the 18th Amendment, which finally ridded our country of evil alcohol and established temperance, a principle that we have been pushing for since the Second Great Awakening and the antebellum era. I ask you Americans to elect me for another term as President of your United States. I led us through one of the darkest times of our history, World War I, with the sinking of the Lusitania and the Zimmerman telegram, and I am eager to lead you through peace. Thank you, Americans. I'm Woodrow Wilson, and I approve this message.